Firstly, I would like to welcome you in this program of ICT Frame. And firstly, warm welcome to everyone, those who are doing this ICT Frame channel. And as you are a recognized person in this IT field, so we would like to gain some more knowledge about your experience and information that what our upcoming generation would aspire from your experience and your knowledge. So firstly, I would like to welcome you and could you please give out your short introduction for our viewers?
Yeah, I'm Avinash Gokhale. I'm a chemical engineer from Mumbai, India, and I have done chemical engineering in 1978. And after that, I did my management, and I started my own setup, own computer setup, and I was doing software development, data processing, data entry, desktop publishing, etc. Had my own company, and through that company I did a lot of projects even for the government of Maharashtra and many other private organizations. In 1998 I passed out the CISA exam, which is Certified Information Systems Auditor exam from ISATA USA, and after that I switched over to systems audit. Sorry. And last 17 years I have been doing system audits. I have done system audits in India, US, UK, Dubai, Singapore, etc. I am also ISO 27001 certified lead auditor, and also payment card industry has a standard called as a data security standard. So I was an auditor for about 2 years, and now I am involved in two activities. One is system audit projects, and second one is as a system audit and security trainer. About 17 years of experience I have in conducting system audits, mainly for the banking and financial sector. And for training also, I am imparting training to the Institute of Chartered Accountants, Comptroller Audit General, Government of India, and several management institutes in India. So that is a brief background about me.
Yes, that's about your introduction, but more specifically, how would you like to define yourself?
Okay, I can say that I am a information technology governance professional and a trainer. I am doing these activities as a freelancer. So, and currently I am at the very senior age, and therefore my aim is to impart as much as experience, impart as much, share as much as experience I can and knowledge to my students and participants. The participants of my lectures are new students, college students, management graduates, plus experienced professionals. So therefore my aim is to share my experience, whatever I have achieved as a software professional and as a system audit professional, and give as much knowledge as possible to the participants.
As you are the system audit professional, so would you please show us about the relationship between the IS audit and as there is about ethical hackers?
Yeah. In fact, ethical hacker complements the IS auditor role. Ethical hacking is a small portion of the system security, whereas IS auditor has to look into the more holistic approach. So we can say that ethical hacking or ethical hacker, what he does, that is he tests the system security for vulnerability and whether it is possible to penetrate through the system or not. And that is one of the part of the system auditor. So system auditor can hire services of ethical hacker as an expert to test the security of various systems and then incorporate whatever his findings are in his report. So therefore, ethical hacking could be a part of the system audit, the entire system audit assignment which the system auditor is doing. Of course, there are some organizations which independently want to do ethical hacking, that is vulnerability assessment and penetration testing, that apart. But relationship between system auditor and ethical hacker is that ethical hacking is part of system audit.
Thank you. And being an auditor, what are the ethical issues?
Yeah, I face a lot of ethical issues, especially in my training as well as my in audits. The main ethical issue is how to keep people from sharing the information, confidential information which I collect during my audits. Lot of evidence I collect, and that is all confidential information. So many a times in my lectures, people ask me to share this information, which I cannot share. So that is one ethical, but I have to also give knowledge to the students, and therefore I cannot share the information, but I show the whatever evidence I have collected, that this is how the system works and so on. So that is one issue which I am facing. Second issue is that during the course of audit, people ask me a lot of questions about providing consulting to them or supplying some software or hardware products to them. So that is a little bit tempting. So IS auditors are tempted to sell somebody else's product or their own product. And I have seen that many audit companies, they are doing this. That means they are not doing purely audit, but they are also supplying some software or some hardware material. Audit has to be independent. They should not supply or they should not sell any material. So those are the ethical issues which as a system auditor I am facing.
Yes, so despite of those ethical issues, what are the other responsibilities of the auditor?
Auditor has to educate and make aware the general public also, because of the internet and because of the cyber processing, lot of ethical, lot of security issues are coming up. And common man is also now using technology. Like he may be using ATM cards for banking, he may be using mobile phone, and he is not aware about the various security hazards. So as an auditor, we have to educate not only where we are doing the audit, but as a general public also we have to train the people so that they are aware about the security, and overall the security will increase.
Okay. And would you please elaborate about the threats and challenges regarding the responsibilities of auditor?
Yeah, one major threat as well as you can say challenge is how to keep up to date in this rapidly changing technical fields. Every day something new is coming up, and therefore auditor has to look into all the things. Auditor cannot say that I will audit only one particular area of systems. So therefore it is very difficult for auditor to keep track of the latest changes which are happening around the world, because of which auditor has to do a lot of research. Not only research, he has to prepare a lot of documents, he has to attend courses, and he has to learn himself every day. Otherwise within 1 or 2 years he will become obsolete. So that is one major, you can say, threat as well as a challenge. So these are the challenges in front of the today's auditors.
Okay, and this one would be an interesting question for you as well as for those who are aspiring this information technology. That how selective are you while buying your gadgets?
Oh, I am a very gadget savvy person. Whatever new gadget comes in the market, I try to buy it if it is cost effective. For example, this is my must be around my 12th mobile phone. So whatever is the latest, usually generally I buy, but I see all the technical specifications, including size, weight, etc., and try to buy latest technology. Try to evaluate that technology. That helps in my audit career and my teaching also, because many people have latest gadgets, and if I have information about them, that would definitely benefit me in my career also, and for the students also. So I try to buy whatever is the latest, or if I cannot buy, then at least I get information about whatever is the latest gadgets and so on. So that is how I keep myself up to date in this gadget friendly situation.
So we can see that gadgets are the important part of today's information.
Yes, sure, sure.
And lastly, what are your opinion that you want to share with our ICT Friends viewers?
Yeah, especially for young viewers and who want to make career into information technology, security or audit or any area of technology or management, is that today's young generation, I feel that they want everything ready-made. Okay, they are not ready to learning is a process, it's not a product. So they have to make efforts for gaining knowledge. It's not a product that you go in the market and buy it. You have to go through the process of learning, and that is what I feel that students are some students are lacking nowadays. So try to make efforts, try to ask questions. A lot of questions you should ask. if you don't understand anything, please ask questions. That is what is my motto. And therefore, I am also learning. I am also a learner. So I also keep on asking questions. If I don't understand something, I will ask questions. That is one thing. And secondly, apart from whatever career you are in, try to learn something else also. And remember that knowledge has got a depreciation also. 5 years is the depreciation. So every 5 years, you should learn something new related to your field as well as some other field. So that is my sort of not a message but suggestion to the new generation.
Yeah, so keep learning is your motto.
Yeah.
So I would like to say that we learned a lot of informative things regarding the information technology, and hope our ICT Friends viewers get a lot of knowledge, and they would aspire to get more knowledge, and they will be more curious regarding their field as well as other field as per you say. So I would like to thank you, all of our ICT Friend viewers, as well as a hearty thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Lava Nepal, for providing the opportunity to take an interview such an honorable moment with Avinash Gokhale, who is a leading leading member or appointed member of the SISHA. And thank you for the overall arrangement for the Lava Nepal for providing this opportunity. Thank you.